Frankie 啊，個 password 係咩啊？YouTube 嗰個 YouTube 咧。
Good afternoon, everyone. We are going to talk about applications of artificial intelligence. This is our context. The definition of artificial intelligence. It is an area of computer science that emphasizes the creation of intelligent machines that work and react like humans. Some of the activities computers with AI are designed for include speech recognition, problem solving, learning, and planning. The existing product of AIs, for example, AlphaGo, it is a computer program developed by Alphabet Google DeepMind company in London to play the board game Go. In October 2015, it became the first computer Go program to beat a human professional Go player without handicraft on a full-sized 19+19 boards. The next one, autonomous cars. It is a vehicle that is capable of sensing its environment and navigating without human input. It also can detect their surroundings by using a variety of technicals such as radars, GPS, and computer visions. The next one is legal robots. It can transform complex legal language into numerical expressions, whereas statistical and machine learning technicals can derive meanings. The last one is Siri. It is a computer program that works as an intelligent personal assistant and knowledge navigator. The features used as a natural language for user interface to answer questions, make recommendations, and perform actions to a set of web service. We would like to use Siri for an example. When we double press the home button of iPhone, then Siri will come up to ask, what can I help you with? After that, we can ask it some question to help us. For example, what's the movie playing right now, and what's the weather today? Then it will answer you and help you to solve your problem. Okay, then let's move to the next part.
So we are talking about the history now and future about AI technologies. And this is the history, this is a timeline of the history of AI. So first, in 1940s, computer was invented, and then the scientists discussed about the probability of building an electronic brain. And in 1950, the Turing test was published, and 1951, the game AI was first raised, which have the crackers one and the chess one. And in 1956, the field of AI research was found at a conference on the campus of that Dartmouth College in the summer. This event was then called Dartmouth Conference 1956. And then the golden years of AI was 1956 to 1974, and the first AI winter was 1974 to 1980, and after 1980 after 1980, a visionary initiative by the Japanese government inspired governments and industry to provide AI with billions of dollars, which is the second golden years of AI. And the second AI winter is 1987 to 1993. And the investment and interest in AI boomed in the first decades of the 21st century, when machine learning was successfully applied to many problems in academia and industry. So the development of AI industry is growing nowadays. People are tended to develop AI, and there are AIs which have been applied in different industries such as Siri in smartphone, AlphaGo in Go, autonomous car, and also in medical operation already. In fact, people nowadays are getting used to the product of AI, and the best example is the smartphone. People rely on the function provided by the smartphone. The AI industry is thriving and is predicted to be well developed in foreseeable future. There have been so many imagination of what AI would be in the future since the concept was first raised. Some people predicted that AI would become a part of people's life. For example, there are dozens of movies, books, and games that talk about AI robots living in human society as a companion of kids, college, and even a partner for life. Just for example, this is the AI robot from a game named Fallout 4, and its name is Schedule. Its function is mainly to take care of families, such as being a babysitter. Also, the result presented by AI is terrific nowadays. People have seen more probability of artificial intelligence and want to develop more about it. It is said that half of the job will be replaced by machine in 50 years. If the situation goes further, we may live in a world under control of artificial intelligence. Everything will be controlled by the main system of artificial intelligence, such as security, internet, pavement condition, food produce and diffusion, and birth rate. Just as the example from the Matrix. But it is not necessary to be a bad thing that we are under control of the AI. It could also be a good thing, because if the computer have to control the pavement condition and food diffusion, that the situation will be more objective and there will be no human mistake.
Next, I will talk about the operation of AI. AI technology is a technology that operates by that identify system and database. AI will respond with the knowledge that people once possessed. We will have products such as Siri, and AlphaGo, etc. And this technology will work out the function through following steps. First, AI will receive the information of the command, such as words, sound, and photos. Then the program will find out the keywords which is in the command. Finally, they will have respond with the information in their database. Dose of information is linked up with some keywords. This is the simple expression of AI technology. Let me give an example of AI technology. We use Siri to have an example. Siri would receive the information by people who talk with it. After Siri hears the command, it will find out that there is any keywords in the information in the command. When Siri finds out the keywords, it will give you the suitable response. Those of answers are taught by people, such as we give commands to Siri talk about a PPAP. Siri will find out the information in its database which is linked up with PPAP, or Siri will search in the internet. Then we will talk about the limitation of AI. There is 3 limitations of AI technology. Let me have some expression of limitation. First of all, this is about the answer of AI technology is teach from people. It's meaning about if no people teach AI technology will not able to have response. Siri is an example. When we cannot find the information with the linked up keywords in Siri's database, it will ask you, do you want to add the command in that database or search on the internet? The second limitation is AI technology will respond with the information linked up to the keyword, but the answer is not a simple person thinking. Such as you can see there's Simi talking. The people ask, do you want to be my friend? But the Simi just answer that, yes, I love you. It's not talking, it's not a good communication of those between AI and people. And the last one is AI technology cannot answer with any emotion, because when we make the AI technology and we record the information by no emotion, so that when AI answer people, it's also with no emotion. And after that, I'll talk about other program or other technology can replace AI. Nowadays, there's a smart home can replace AI. This is the technology applied nowadays. Smart home also can work with some keys such as clap the hands or send message. But the only difference between AI technology and smart home is smart home technology would not learn the new things.
So let's talk about the influences. AI brings both good and bad influences to our lives. Let's first talk about the benefits. The first benefit is people can open up new entertaining products, such as holographic games, which mix both AI and VR technologies. And the holographic games are more entertaining and exciting than other games, and it can also claiming people's desire by a safety way. The next, AI robots can take place in more areas what are more dangerous and basic. Shenzhen Evergreen Precision Technology Company are trying to build the first worldwide automatic company to replace 19% neighbors. And the last benefit is that vocational talent, because AI can replace both muscle power and brain power jobs. And such as IBM Watson launched a special program for oncologists. It proves that AI can push the development of medical and other technologies. Then the first drawback AI brings is that AI may enlarge the gap between the poor and rich. A recent report from OECD